Tap Station is the new craft beer bar by Swedish national Morgan Kallefjord, located at Burgos Park, Forbes Town Center in Bonifacio Global City. Morgan's Craft Revolt Brewery was started in 2011 in Tagaytay, and they offer 13 in-house craft beers. Brewing is an art. Despite the simplicity of the ingredients, barley, water, yeast, and hops, it still takes patience, dedication, and craftsmanship. Craft brewers normally infuse a lot of hops, which comes from Australia, New Zealand, United States, Germany, Czech Republic, and the United Kingdom. The fermentation process ranges from 10 days up to 15 days, depending on the beer.
Hi everybody, I just arrived at Tap Station Manila, and this place just opened up on May 1, 2016, and this place is totally unique. Why? Because they serve 25 different kinds of craft beers, local and international, and I'm here with Morgan, the owner.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm Morgan Kallefjord. I'm from Sweden, and I'm a beer idiot. I'm drinking a lot of craft beers, and I love it. And I'm brewing here in Philippines, in Tagaytay city. And we do for a moment 13 kind of craft beers with different flavors. Right, so we continue to use for Sir Lord here, and we call for beer flights. You can pick 6 kind of beers on our beer menu.
And this all for 299 pesos, which is like $7. So to start, I'd like to try the Pirate IPA. The Punk IPA, the Black Bitch, Heverlee, Belgian Wheat, Rustic Trip, Flame Out, and Pearl of the Orient.
This is from Brewdog, Scotland. It's a very famous brewery, craft brewery over there. And this is what they call for Punk IPA. Right? Okay. Here we have a Belgian wheat named Heverlee. It's a wheat beer. It's kind of sweet, but it's delicious. This is our beer from Craft Revolt Brewery. We call it for Black Bitch Pound. And it's a really roasted malt, and it's a lot of flavors in this. You should try it. Yes. The guy with name Alan Balvis. He's brewing his beer in the Philippines, and that's actually named Great Island Brewery, Craft Brewery. And this name is Pearl of Orient, and it is a pale ale, so it's dry hop, and that is really good. From our brewery again, Craft Revolt, and there's the name Flame Out, because all the hops are added after we turn off the flames. So they're really fruity, big body, but easy to drink. At last but not least, they call for the Rustic Trip, because like it's a Pilsner, but it's an old time of Pilsner. So it's really big body, and it's a really European hops, and the malt is a real Bohemian malt. So this is old time of European lager, but it's an ale or a lager. It's up to you guys. You decide when you try it. Thanks.
This summer, the heat is scorching, so I'm gonna get started with this Punk IPA. Morgan, thanks for having me over. This is an awesome experience. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Lord.
Cheers, and I'm sure this place is gonna be a success. You know why? With all this great tasting beer, it's hard to imagine otherwise.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Make sure you guys drop by the tap station.
Okay. Aside of the beer flights, we also have this selection of glasses. You could pick a glass and for which beer you want. For example, if you want the classic old style of a glass, pick that one. So it's tiny, not so thick glass. Or if you are a hipster, you're picking this glass. So we also have for take out, if you want to bring it home and drink at home or somewhere else. Or if you are a wine drinker, we have this glass. If you want to sniff in the glass and feel the aroma, this is excellent for that. Or you want a more easy, much away, grab a glass and say cheers.
And whichever glass you choose, they're all 330 ml. Next, I'm having a classic, which is Chimay Red, which is produced by Chimay Breweries in Belgium, a 154-year-old brewery and one of the 11 that produce Trappist beer. The flavors coming out of there are just amazing.
This is more like a blonde ale, but it's not so blonde body, but more like that, not so hoppy. This people like it because this is not really hoppy and they have this malt sweetness. And we're using Bohemian floor malted malt. We're buying also via Czech Republic. And so far, I want to say that one of our best sellers. And especially girls and me too. I love that. Yes. Finish. So we go to number 30. It's a Pilsner. For a rustic trip. That one is brewed with Bohemian malt and classic European hops. Noble hops. Here, sir, try this rustic trip.
Up next, we have the Manila Hipster Fruit Ale. Morgan, could you tell us a little bit more about this beer?
This is something we call for Manila Hipster. It's really a hipster beer because it's we're adding in the fermentation also fresh dalandan. That's in English a native orange fruit. So we're using plenty of in this brew. And the rest is brewed like a dark ale with a lot of roasted malt and classic hops. It's not so much bitter, it's not really a hoppy beer, it's really fruity beer. Really smells dalandan and tastes dalandan. Combination of dark malt and fruit.
Now I'm going to have the Hockenhard Smoked Malt Rauch beer. Morgan, can you tell me a little bit about this beer?
It's brewed by smoked malt from Bamberg, in Germany, near to Frankfurt. And if you are in that area, visit Bamberg because there's really nice beer over there. And the smoked malt is really tasting like smoked ham. And we try to brew our own version of it down here in Philippines, in Tagaytay. And that's a little bit dark color. And by the malt is smoked, we're not adding smoke inside the batch, but when they're drying the malt, they're using like open fire under the malt. That's why they taste really smoked. It's really, for me, delicious beer. Very nice. Try it by yourself, guys.
Guys, we're just about to have a very unique concoction. This is the Mango Smoothie IPA. This is the only place that you're ever gonna find the best mangoes in the world, which are from the Philippines, and gets put into a beer. This is gonna be awesome. Morgan, can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this is actually IPA, Indian Pale Ale. Cheers. So we putting a lot of mango inside for have out the fruitiness of it. Maybe you don't feel only mango, you feel another kind of fruit because it's mixed with hops, of course, and they make influence to the mango. But there's plenty, so this is thick, really thick. So we call it for a smoothie because this is a really smoothie.
This is so delicious. You can't imagine the flavors coming out of this beer. Cheers once again. I already had a sip, but I'm so completely enjoying it.
Wow. You feel the bitterness, right? It's
I do.
Bitter, but been mixed with the brew.
This is amazing. You guys have to try this.
Must-order dishes to pair with your beer are the cheese platter, marinated olives, garlic, onion, and the shrimp platter.
Okay guys, let's go into the real place now. Come on. Like you visit north part of Europe. Let's go in here. This is our chilling room. There we're keeping the beer cold all the time, of course. Around 0 degrees Celsius to keep it real so it's not getting different kind of flavor. It's very important when you're handling craft beers to keep them cold all the time. It's like fresh milk. If you let it get hot, 4 or 5 glass, it's not the taste after a week. So you really need to keep it really cold. And we have also stacks of cakes here. And it's very simple setup, but that's what it looks like. But it's easy to take care of. It's easy to walk in and change the cake.
Hi, I'm Jojo. I'm having this pirate beer. It's the best craft beer I've ever tasted here in Manila.
What does it taste like?
It's a mix of fruity taste and I can't really explain it. It's really good.
How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Boy. First time here. I'm curious to try some of their beers. So this is my first time. I'm also trying this pirate beer. That's good.
How do you compare it to San Miguel?
Way 100 miles apart.
I think it's incomparable. No? But I find this the taste is something peculiar to me. As a San Miguel beer drinker.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm having the Cavoli, which is the Belgian white, and I think it's outstanding. And what I like about the place is the ambience is good and they have 25 varieties on the tap. So I think we need more places like this in Manila. Cheers.
Honey Cream is a trend-setting Korean premium soft-serve ice cream chain that has branches in Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, United States, and now the Philippines. It is a joint venture brand between South Korea and Taiwanese investors and taking Southeast Asia by storm.